Does your house smell like outside but no one's been anywhere? You should probably get our candle making kit and fix that, huh? Hey, 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 it's Erica with a K, and thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time here, welcome. If it is not, welcome back. All right. We talk about music. We're building a community all within the culture. So why don't you join us, okay? It's a bittersweet day. We are finishing our top 10 of 100 funk hits of all time. But before we get into the last three hits in this list, we need to go over some house rules, okay? Because we got class. So what we're going to do here is we're going to we're going to share, we're going to comment, and we're going to subscribe to the tribe, okay? We're building a little family here, and we just need to make sure that everybody's following instructions. And we also like to cite our sources. So shout out to Dave's Music Database. If you hate the playlist, not my fault. Got it from Dave and them. Take it up with them. But let's do a little recap, shall we? First, we started off number 10 with George Clinton's Atomic Dog. Then Average White Bands Pick Up the Pieces. Then Kool and the Gang's Jungle Boogie. And then Zapp, More Bounce to the Ounce. This, to me, is a really great start into the funk. If you don't know funk, like I wasn't really familiar with funk. I knew funk artists, but not really, oh, this is a funk song. This was a really great introduction. Then we move on to Sly and Family Stones. Thank you for letting me be myself again. Rick James is Super Freak, and then the hitters with Parliament's Tear the Roof Off the Sucker. These three are cool as well. What you're going to get is you're going to get some really great horns. You might even get some really cool catchphrases or lyrics. It's not really about the lyrics, it's about the music and the jamming. Um, which brings me to number three, Funkadelics One Nation Under a Groove. I was so disappointed. I didn't really get to enjoy the song until halfway through. Then it kicked up a notch, and I'm like, okay, now I see why you're number three. But the first like minute and a half, I was like, this song was really whack to be number three. It just didn't really kick up a notch for me until then. But when it kicked in, it kicked in. Number two, Parliament made it back to the list with Flashlight. And this is a certified banger. Even in today, it is 2022. It's a certified banger now. I dance like I thought they danced in the 70s, and I dance to that how I dance now. This is a certified banger. It jams, and they understood the assignment, as the popular phrase goes, with this particular one. And then number one on anybody's list should always be Stevie Wonder. Okay. Now I was surprised that Superstition made a funk list. Now you do have the horns going ham midway towards the end of the song. I definitely get that. But I don't really get funk from but I also think Stevie Wonder is genreless. So it just surprised me that, Superstition was on this funk list. But because this is probably the only real song that made me think. Superstition makes you think, and then Flashlight makes you stink, okay? Because you're about to turn the party out with Flashlight, okay? So I'm definitely pulling these two off of the top three to say, pay attention to these. I'm adding them to my personal list. And you should too add it to your collection, all right? Are there other songs that I might have missed? Probably in the top 100 that we just didn't get to. But if there is a funk song that you think I should know about, let me know in the comments, all right? So I can listen to it and possibly add it to my collection as well. Uh, but let me remind you about something else, okay? So we've been talking about funk, and we've been talking about, dancing a lot on my behalf, but sometimes we need to focus. And TWG Talks, we also have this new thing that we're launching on the channel. They're called Genius Jams, all right? So they're like 15 minutes or so videos, well, it's more just the audio of some really cool music that you can put on when you need to just focus a little bit, okay? You need to do that last little bit of homework, that last crunch, that last little nap in. Put on some Genius Jams. Let us know what you think, all right? But that's the kind of stuff that we do here at TWG Talks. It's all about music and building a community and doing it for the culture, all right? So if this is the kind of content that you are into, I need to see you here at the channel. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, all right? I'm Erica with a K, and this is TWG Talks. I'll see you on Thursday.